Anyway, welcome back to the show. It's still Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica, but I was the 8th one of the world, very much here, and I have my amazing girls in the building, Tabitha and Genevieve, looking all pretty and smile, even though they didn't understand the song, but they just had to play along with it. That was LAX here, one of his hits. That was when LAX left Wizkid. LAX was with Wizkid for 3 years, 4 years or thereabout, and nothing happened to his career.
Wow.
Yeah. Did you know LAX when was it?
Nope.
No. Exactly. So he had to leave the Starboy imprints to go start by himself, and immediately he left, things started happening for him. So I just feel not everyone has the grace or the capacity to be a leader in some certain areas. Just let me just do my thing and focus on myself instead of signing people. The Starboy imprint also signed Starboy Terry. That guy, so nothing really. You don't know any Starboy Terry song. Aha. You see, that's where we go. Anyway, before the Wizkid FC comes for me, I come and enter my DM again. Let's go straight to the next set of stories we have now. The Senior Special Assistant to Benue State Governor on Local Government Administration, Prince Aondona Isaka. Aondona Isaka, sorry if I mispronounced that, has advised men to marry new wives if their wives are giving them headache. The father of four gave the advice in a Facebook post. Now, he said, instead of beating your wife or instead of having a problem with your wife, if your wife is giving you a problem, please marry a new wife. And this has caused a whole lot of stir, a whole lot of talk on social media. People are going back and forth. People are angry about it. Some people are in support of it. Now we have to bring it to the table. Of course, you get to talk. Why is this one looking at me like you want to beat me?
No, I don't want to beat you. I'm just confused.
Yeah, confused. Okay, so let me open the table to both of you girls first.
First of all, I want to ask a question. Where did he mention that if the wife, rather than you beating your wife, did he mention that? Okay, I don't want to be angry. So you not say, this very guy come again.
He's always angry.
Let's become today. But I feel that one is just an excuse to just make whatever points he's trying to make to just sell very well. Well, anyways, I don't think one should be, my opinion, I don't think one should be bold enough to just come out and say, go marry a second wife if the first wife is not, like, why would I like wahala? And there's a way people just make this wahala look so smooth, so effortless, so like it makes so much sense. And people stop advising someone to go and get second wife, this one, second one. I think we've had so many stories about this, get a second wife, if this one get a second wife. I don't want to draw anybody in, but now should somebody now deleted second wife picture, that deleted second song, that should be it is sweet, right? It is something you won't want to. Sorry, I said I'm not para. You won't want to, have so that second wife thing. I feel it's just stress. It's just you being confused. You're just putting out your confusion in plain, language, a bit expression. What is wrong with you? What is it that one have no have? I heard that they said what's it called? There's a story we took on this table here where they say you rather have one wife that knows how to cook and then the other one is good in bed. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why are you confusing yourself?
Seriously, wait,
you have everything in one person.
Like in what he's saying, are you saying that you should divorce the first wife and marry a second wife, or you should marry another wife?
Second wife, as that one is giving you headache, find a way out, escape. Not a replacement. That one's just going to come. So if this one is doing anyhow, you go to that one. So if this one is doing anyhow, you go back to another one.
So that's how you keep marrying, or is that I can't relate.
Anyways, I am with him 100 on it. Yep. If you like, look at me and how you like. I'm with him 100 in the sense that now let's start with the fact that his religion permits him to marry more than one wife. He's a Muslim, right? Let's start with that. So Islam gives you the opportunity or the power to marry as many wives as you want. Firstly, so he's coming from that angle. He might be coming from that angle for according to his religion. Secondly, this also pans to both the male and the female. Just if your husband give you a problem, leave him, go and marry the other one. But let me talk about the wife, what we're talking about now. If your wife is giving you a problem, competition is healthy, competition is good. I think it's fine. If a woman is and it's continuous and it keeps going and it doesn't end,
you can have a second wife.
Another wife. Now, when you do marry another wife, it will put the first wife in check. Like, okay, you know what? This thing where they give you, where you feel say it's not good enough for you. This is another person who wants to die for it. Now, it's just like when what's it called? Churchill and To Teatime had their issue, right? And To Teatime came out to say all sort of things about Olakunle Churchill. And when he started dating Rosie, what's that? That has surname, that woman that he Tonto's friend before. But when he started dating and they got married, if you see the things this lady says about about Churchill. Like, oh, this is the answer to her prayer. This is the best person she's ever been with in her life. I thank God for. Now, this is the same person that Tonto was telling the whole world, oh, he's a 1 second man, he's a this, he's a useless person, he's blah, blah, blah. And this is somebody else's answered prayer. Now, you like it or not, I'm sure Tonto, wherever this shit is, they pay and say, Kai.
But at least they divorced first now.
What?
They divorced first.
Okay, so yes, you could divorce. Like,
you
once
divorce
you find out
and
this
marry
man is
another
giving you a problem,
person.
if it's not working for you, mama, marry another person. I'm with it all the way.
And
09098 408 408. That's the number to be part of the conversation. I'm not even going to say what is he saying. Like, he's not confusing anybody. So will you rather have him stay there? Will you rather have him stay there? Like, you know what? This wala is good. Let's just stay. Let's
Does
just
it apply
it.
to women too?
Oh yes, if you want to marry,
You should marry. Just
The
like that.
headache. The headache, we need to know the depth of it first of all.
Like-
if it's something you guys can talk about, you guys can sit down and talk
do you
about,
think they haven't
discuss and
spoken about it?
everything.
You know what? When people analyze people's marriage,
Or maybe they even planned it before they got married, because
they
from
planned what?
the marriage now, maybe he told her that if you stop acting right, I'll marry another wife. You know, some people, hey
Are you
now,
running temperature?
since you said it's in
Is that you
their,
running temperature?
since you said it's permitted in,
How would they have that kind of conversation, Oga? I won't marry you.
he will
soon.
tell you,
Once you start acting up,
I will marry again. You know, he tell you
so
up
you know
front.
there's another
So you know
aspect.
that you have to act well so that they will not marry on top of you. I mean,
So you said,
Even though
yeah. So let me
I don't
come
know what
from
you're
that angle of the religion that permits them to get married. But you know that in as much as they are in the practice that religion, they don't like it.
but you know,
Oh, because you know they don't like it.
They don't like
some
what
of them. They don't.
you
know,
getting a second wife if their religion permits them
I
to
have
get
a
a
Muslim
second
friend.
wife, like it's fine. Do you understand? I have a
Muslim friend.
lady.
I disagree with you.
Wait, now I'm saying this. Hold on, please. Hold on, please.
Friend.
I'm saying this because in an interview recently,
Right.
what's her name? I don't really know her name, but she's a northern actress.
Okay.
And she was saying it in Hausa. You need to see the way she was saying it. She's a crazy woman. She was saying in Hausa that they don't born the second wife well. Say with her future, because as a second wife in the north, when you come, you have to give respect to the first wife. You go and greet her and everything. There's even a video that went viral of a woman that the second wife came to her. She beat.
Yeah, I saw it.
She beat
too.
Shaggy and Bastard.
I saw it
And
too.
then you know, this woman was not saying it. Oh no, I wish I could just be there and you guys would, because it's more sweet in that.
Speak outside.
No.
Speak outside.
I have a Muslim friend.
She was like,
No, we need to go in Hausa. Honestly, really.
She was like,
Please.
I can't really remember. So let me just, I can't remember what.
Remember the smell that you remember. It's
Oh, she was really cursing and everything. So
Oh, she
that's
was
like,
cursing.
yeah. So that's
Edit
like,
the curses out.
I can't edit it right now. I have to take my time. Anyways, moving forward. So
have a
the
Muslim
woman was
friend.
just saying that she won't give room for it. Like the husband self cannot even think of it. That, but she won't use juju. She won't use anything. She won't go to any babala or anything. But the lady will use her leg the same way she came in. That's how
That's
she
the way
go.
she
And then the woman should also give her.
I feel
The woman
like
makes you think she's not giving him peace.
because I have a Muslim friend, and her husband told her that after her, he's not going to marry much women. He's just going to marry 2 more. So, and she agreed with it, and she married.
Agreement.
Agreement.
There's agreement there. But
That's
who's talking
saying.
about when they are stressing you?
I'm saying that it's possible that they spoke about it, or you can speak about it. Do you understand? Before getting married, you can tell the person, I'm going to get married to other
Well,
people.
I want to ask you a
that
question.
conversation with you before getting married. Will you?
I'm a Christian.
Oh, okay, cool. That
see, now, yeah.
brings me to another thing.
It's what-
I was hoping one of you would say that.
Yeah.
No, so I have a friend, and I'm going to say their names. It's not something they hide. They are followers here. Their father married 13 wives. He's a Christian, a very good Christian man. He has 13 wives. They all live together in a massive mansion, and I think last time we counted, he had like 57 children. That's not even it. And they are all okay. You hear this one calling this one, my mom. And you're like, is that your mom? No, that's not my own mommy. My mommy is just saying, oh, and they all live together in peace, in harmony. I've never heard a problem in that family. I've never heard anybody's giving. What are you saying? And that's a question. So what? And
But
they're all
was not
fine.
how-
13.
but that was not how it was designed. It was
How was
one
it
man,
designed?
one woman. Abi.
Wait, what you're asking me? You're saying it. You should be telling me.
Hey now,
How's it one
it's
woman?
one man and one woman.
Says
That
who?
was how God created it. It's not one man and multiple women, or one woman and multiple men.
Okay, so but in the world of today, how things are today, if you are not finding a particular relationship or union favorable to you again, are you guys advocating that stay there and just find a way to make it work? Is that what you guys are advocating? Are you
I'm
not
not
saying
advocating
get
that.
your behind and get your things and move out of there? And if instead of you staying there and start beating the person, then domestic violence comes in.
As far as
Or
there is
you guys get to a
as
point-
far as
you
there
guys
is
get to
no
a point of
domestic,
violence.
as far as there is
It will get
as far
to
as
that
there is no
point,
domestic
Mama.
violence, there is no act of cheating or anything. You stay and she is you that swore the vow
So
for
this is
till
the
death
thing
do you
now.
part.
When
As
he
far as
gets-
there's no
when he
So
gets
will you
cheating,
be
there's no
happy?
violence.
I apologize. Will you be happy? Let's put it this way: you are in a relationship with someone, right? And it's obvious. You can see that your partner is not happy, even if he doesn't beat you, he doesn't cheat on you, he provides everything you want, and you can tell that this guy, even when he sees you, he's not excited, he's not happy. He's just thinking like, oh, when is this one going or something?
He needs God. He needs he needs the spirit of
When
God.
it comes to
Yes,
marriage,
if he's able to love God right, he will love me too.
What if
Yes.
you are the problem? What if you have a very crappy
Then
attitude?
he will tell me, then I'll fix it. That's why we swore till death do us part. Do you understand? How can you now? Okay, what if the next person has a problem too? You will leave that person too
Wahala.
and go and continue start from the beginning.
like something.
No.
Well, in my opinion,
If you don't want, if
when
you
it
know that you
comes
cannot
to-
stay, don't bother getting married. It's not a rush. You can date outside marriage. You can, if you're tired of this person, fine, you go to another person. It moves. But don't come and commit yourself into marriage. Like marriage is a big thing. Oh, it's not something you can just go in and go out, go in and go out, go in and go
But
out.
in the world of today, people go in and go out. Like, it's like a shop now.
yeah,
And
because
it's wrong.
people going and
It's
go
wrong.
out does not still make it okay. Does not make it fine. It's disturbing. But what I think in this kind of situation where you feel your partner is giving you a headache and you're trying to avoid where you get physical with that person and everything, just give them space. If
So
you
you
have to
just leave
move
the
away
marriage?
from the house, no. I say give them space. I just say break out of the marriage.
okay.
Give space. Sometimes you
Once
can
you
just
move out of the house,
go
that's
away.
breaking out of the marriage.
When I
That's
say
the
move,
genesis
no.
of
When I say move,
separation.
no. When I say move, I'm not saying like take all your things out and say, oh, I'm not staying here. You're still part of that home. You're still there, but you're just giving that space. Everybody just have your quiet time. Think about all this thing and all.
Go just remember myself and my ex. Whenever we have issues,
Yeah.
I might just pack all that loot,
And start going.
and I start looking for all that stuff in the wardrobe. Like, why this girl don't pack all that loot? Are we done already? Like sometimes, but when I see maybe she left a shoe or she left some clothes, like, okay, she's still
Fine.
Coming
come
back.
back.
Do you understand?
I'm
So not like you're totally out of it, but like some men, I know them for one. Once they're having heated arguments and everything, they just take their key, drive out. They just go
Yeah,
and
I
drive
do that.
and
I
come
do
out. So
that.
it's just that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you give yourself that breathing
You
space.
find-
Go and
yeah.
really think about it because
For how long?
when you're angry, well, it depends. When
a
you're
way to
angry,
fix it.
when you're angry, you tend to do
Yes.
things that you don't mean. But when you allow yourself to breathe, you will now say the right thing at the right time.
It's true.
Do you
It's
understand?
true.
So
It's
that's
true.
my own take on it.
And that's why I keep talking about people marrying who they love, even though the love will fade later.
Can I bust you? Love is not enough in marriage.
I know, but to an extent, it goes beyond every other thing.
What works for you in a marriage? If you're going to get married, do a relationship, since you've not even got married. Okay, nobody never proposed. So what will work for you in a relationship? What are you looking out for? What are those major things you're looking for?
I can't say.
You see?
I can't say.
You can't see what you're looking out for. Wait, I don't understand. What if somebody is watching right now and wants to whisk you away, correct somebody? Or are you seeing anybody right now?
I can't say that either.
I mean, it's that we get the message. She's seeing someone. Anyway, let's move away from that. If you are in a relationship, be it, I'm not married, so I don't think I'm an authority when it comes to talking about marriage. But I've seen people who are married. I've seen friends and family members who are married and are always in one issue or the other. There's always complaints about this or that. It can be tiring. I've seen people pack their bags and just go and stay in a hotel for like, I just want to be away from that home. I don't want to go home to my. I have seen people who know me. Like once I'm done work for the day, I just go chill somewhere. I try as much as possible to make sure I have a good time for myself, and not just soak myself in work all the time. Now, when I go to a lounge to sit down, I'm always seeing men in their suits coming from work and they just want to stay there till very late before they go home. And it's just obvious, like this one's just not that they're with anybody, just stay. Like, let me just stay here till it's late and I'll go home. By the time I get home, I just want to go and sleep. This woman will be asleep by the time I get home or something. And you could tell these people are depressed. Now, nobody takes the male folks' depression seriously. Like, you be man, suck it up and all that.
I take it seriously because I've seen a lot of men who committed suicide more than women. So I take it seriously. I take it seriously.
But point of question, what if those people that you saw, it was traffic? Because most of them are traffic.
There's the
they make them
traffic,
know they
calm
go
down. There's
out.
traffic part. I understand what you're saying. There's traffic part and there's some that you just
it's
know
not
that.
that.
There's a particular
There's
man at the particular
something
place I hang, right? He comes in, not because of traffic. And you could tell his head is always bowed. He looks nice. He's always head's always bowed. How are you doing? You could tell that he's going through a lot. You could tell that he's just this one that just want to go home.
What if it's business issue, not marriage?
What is what?
What if it's business issue?
true,
His
Every day.
business is
Okay, it's business. It's
yeah.
business. Let's move away from that, right? Okay. So please, though, if you are in a relationship and it's not working for you, I beg, just pack your thing and move.
As far as it's not marriage. As far as it's not
no,
marriage.
you shouldn't be advising people like
yes,
that. No,
it's
please.
wrong.
Please, no,
As far as
please.
it's not marriage.
Make sure you do your best to
pick
make it work. Make sure you've done all you need to do before you breaking out of it should be your final thing.
Do you want to talk about that? Make sure you do. Do you want? Don't even go.
Really, you want to attack me here?
Yes, you want us to bring it to the table. Beware. You want to retract that your statement? I should continue.
No, but really,
It's okay. Moving away from that, ladies and gentlemen. A Nigerian man swept a woman off her feet. I'm not talking about it again. Off her feet by gifting her a whooping 100,000 naira as he made restitution for stealing her sweets years ago. The man identified as Theo Ayoma visited her shop and bought some biscuits. He then introduced himself as a kid who she caught stealing her sweets as an 8-year-old. Now, he confessed to her that that wasn't the first time he stole from her, but she just happened to catch him that time. And he also thanked her for not reporting to his not reporting to the parents and all that. So, yeah.
He has a good conscience.
I think we have a caller.
Okay, that's good.
Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Ezekiel, I think.
My name is Ezekiel.
Hi, Ezekiel. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Go ahead and contribute.
Now, how you doing?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah, what's up? It's nice to see you. You're doing good life with America.
It's nice to see me with what?
Huh?
Hello. Wait, did he just say it's nice to see me with my beautiful glasses? That sounds wrong.
Oh,
that sounds all.
Someone is hitting on you.
And you just said wearing bra. My God.
Imagine if you wear bra. How would it look like?
That's like.
Oh, with your beautiful
It's nice to see
glasses.
you. You don't call me back, Ezekiel. Let's move on to the story. So what do you guys have to say about this guy who actually returned to a shop years after and just to go and make restitution for stealing a particular woman's stuff and even gifting 100 grand?
Yeah.
What's your take
Okay,
on
so we took a story here
Yeah.
one time where we're talking about someone that took money. I can't remember how the whole story happened, but I know he took the money, used it, invested, and and then came back to give the person back that money. I think with interest on it and everything.
And he got arrested.
But he got arrested.
Right.
But me, I don't. Just like given that wallet issue that we saw yesterday, one of those videos that we saw yesterday, the guy that took that
the wallet
and everything. Hey, God, I don't know. I want to say without sounding someone, but I feel this is good. So long as you didn't run away after doing something wrong, rather you came back to
He got
adjust.
caught as an 8-year-old, so he's coming back years after to just come and say, "Oh, thank you for not reporting to my parents, and I have 100,000 for you. Thank you very much." And all.
So
Now,
I just
firstly-
feel like he has conscience, and for him to have thought about it since he was 8 till now, the things I did when I was 8, I can't remember.
Hi.
No, but it's true now.
I can remember a lot of things.
I can't
Even
remember.
when I was
I
5.
can't even remember things that I did 10 years ago.
Wahala.
Yesterday, Uncle, can you remember that?
No, I
Yes,
can
you
remember
can
that
remember
one.
what
happened. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, but I can't remember things I did 10 years ago.
Okay, so firstly, let's start with this. Do you guys think at that point when he was 8 years old, the woman should have reported to the parents? Let's start with that. Do you guys think at that point when he was 8 and he stole the sweets from the woman's shop and she caught him on a few times and he said it was not even the first time he was doing it, do you guys think she should have reported him to the parents?
No, it depends on the parents. Like, I may see that kind of thing. If it happens to me, I'll just caution the child and tell you, don't do this again. Because this is the first time I'm actually seeing you doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know that you had done it before. So probably if you do it again, that's when I want to tell your parents.
Good point.
Yeah, that was the point I was going to come from. Like, I'm sure if the woman had caught him the second time, she would have held his hand and see, you're picking you know, and all those things. So that was the first time, and I think after that time, he didn't do it anymore.
Okay.
Sure.
So what makes you guys think that after doing that and she didn't report him to the parent, he didn't move to another shop? Do you think that's the only shop he has been selling sweets? If you're bold enough to be selling sweets from a particular shop, you've been doing it, okay? It's your work.
But he said
What makes you think he didn't feel bad after she corrected him?
So that means we should be expecting more pictures and videos from him going to plenty shops that he has stolen sweets from when he was 8. And like, you mama, you own na biscuit at tea for your side. You don't I can't steal for your side. You na quack.
I think that particular shop, probably that shop was even close to his house.
I feel if you catch a child doing something like that, you are not the moral compass to say, okay, no, tell the parents immediately. That's left for the parents to take it from there. Like, your child did this. If the child like me, don't like me, that's your business. You stole. It is wrong. It's not, and if you're not going home with the child, you don't know what happens in their home. You don't know what's next. You don't know where he's going after that. Duma, I just begged her and she agreed and she left him. He would try it again. He's a child.
It depends on the child.
He would try it again. That's one. Secondly, now he's back with 100K and with a camera and video to record what he did.
Yeah, that recording part, right? Did you have to like put it there?
When
you were stealing, you would not see the camera.
You just want to do content.
At least he has the mind to tell us that he stole one time in his life.
Okay, we'll see what's going. Anyway, Dwayne Johnson, that's The Rock, the actor. Yeah. He also had a situation like this where he used to steal candy from a particular shop way back in the days, and he visited the store again after that we don't make them, and he bought out the whole candy bar, everything in that store. He said he could give everybody, I want to buy everything down, and he confessed to them like, look, I used to come here to steal. But it's Dwayne Johnson. Everybody was like, correct guy. Nobody said anything. But because this one I
still feel like he has conscience and he's a good kid. He was a good kid and now he's a good adult.
Coming back and giving her.
There are a lot of things we've done and we did not say sorry.
There are so many things.
I didn't do that.
I swear.
Yeah, just like our parents when they tell us that I used to come first all the time. I came first. Like they're always coming first. Like, my days.
All of them.
Why are you not?
You know what? I was trying to say, but my parents, two of them. I saw their results. So this is your first. Okay.
We gotta go, people. We gotta go. But this is where we draw the curtains today. But thank you for watching. As always, join the conversation on social media with the hashtag #TeaTime. And remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this very one, and all exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch Tea Time on R2TV and in London on Ben Television and StarTimes channel 308 and DSTV channel 408. A big thank you to my studio guys, my guys that came through, Genevieve and Tabsa. Thank you very much. And for Ezekiel for calling, I don't know. Don't like me. Don't like my glasses. I don't know. And everybody behind my beautiful glasses. That's wrong. Everybody behind the scenes that punching the buttons, making this a very successful production. Without these guys, we can't do all this, right? Big thank you to all of them. We gotta go. Do not drink or drive. Put God first, and the rest is history. Drink a lot of water and mind your business. It helps you live longer. We out.